I am the greatest.
Someone look color! Someone look color! Someone look gas!
What is going on, guys? Fuck this game. My name is Moto, and today you're going to be watching an MX Simulator video. My very first ever MX Simulator video here today on my channel. This is pre-recorded. I felt as though that'd be easier to do the commentary, as I am not very good at this, which you won't be able to tell necessarily from this. Of course, I make minor mistakes, but this lap right here, the very first lap on this, was probably my best lap I've ever thrown down on this track. If you don't know what track this is the 2016 JGMX Fun Track. If I've gotten that wrong, hopefully I don't get fucked over. But very, very fun track. If you don't already have it, which I really doubt you don't, if you're, you know, a sim player, I would recommend you download it. There's a lot of servers for it, and you will find me in there quite a lot, as well as a couple other people. I know, I think I've seen C4 in there a couple times. I've seen a couple other people in there. So yeah, you can definitely find us in there and have a good time with us. But nonetheless, I want to get into the topic of the video. So got some things I wanted to talk about. As you can tell by the title, it says a couple of announcements or something along those lines. But real quick, just take a moment. How fat I get over that jump. That jump is literally the best jump for me. I hit that. I can fucking fatty whip that every single lap. Literally every lap in this video that I do, and I hit that, which is I believe only 3. I throw it fat as shit over that. Okay, plain and simple. But regardless, the news and announcements, or whatever I've titled this, I don't know exactly what it is just yet. There's some things I want to talk about, and so let's jump into it. So the first 2 things are going to be a little bit, not sad, but like, like it is what it is. For those of you guys who came to the channel because you liked my Reflex content, unfortunately, guys, Reflex is gone from the channel. I've deleted all Reflex videos except for the one on the Xbox One that I recorded. I believe that was on Grasslands. It was just on the console. The reason is because I have a copyright strike on my channel from the Washugo video. And I mean, there's reasons for it, which are understandable. Personally, I think the situation should have been handled differently. I feel as though it wasn't handled correctly, but I guess that the way it was handled was to attempt to teach me a lesson, and the lesson it taught me was not the lesson that I know was intended to be taught. But that's just, you know, the way of the world, you know, the lay of the land. So no more Reflex content for right now. Maybe later on in the future. I love all those guys in the community over there, or most of those guys over there in the community, I should say. I don't really know a lot of the other guys. You know, a lot of good people over there, a lot of good track creators. You got, you know, C4, Dark Slides, KTM 6060, you know, all those guys, just really cool guys overall, make great tracks and have great content as well on YouTube. But I just feel, you know, it's best for me to stay in my own lane, and by that I mean, you know, I need to stick to what I know. I think me trying to venture off and generally, I guess, unite the community a little bit more in that aspect was just a bad call. I think it would have been better if I would have just stayed true to what my channel has always been, which is, you know, console gaming. I think that would have been a little better. I think it spiced up the channel a little bit, but I think console stuff and the future stuff is better than the old stuff for the channel overall. Let me know down below what you guys think. If you want to see more Reflex, I guess I can try every once in a while, but it's not going to be very often. I'm sorry, but that's just how it goes, man. So, regardless, we are still going to be doing Sim. As you can see, we just got it, and big shout out to you, Seth, for doing that, as well as hooking me up with some skins. Also, big shout out to Steve and Mikey for hooking me up with their team skins for their actual, you know, amateur racing team. Look, fat every time over that, man. I'm telling you, every time, baby. Oh! Regardless, they hooked me up with their team skins so I could see all them. They're my buddies that I mainly play Sim with. And shout out to Colton for having the same number as me, so he's allowing me to basically use his bike for me. But regardless, it's really sweet to have that, as well as thank you again, Seth, for giving me a Kawasaki skin. The only reason I'm not running that right now is because the KTM dyno is faster, and that's what their bike is on. So, you know, maybe if I can get that skin on the Kawasaki, the next video will definitely have that in it. But unfortunately, I didn't feel as though it would be okay to use that dyno, as this track is not very, like, it's not good on this track from what I've raced. Not the skin, because the skin is phenomenal. I love it, Seth. It's literally amazing. My favorite skin I've ever seen. Honest to God, it's just phenomenal. Just looks great. But regardless, moving on from that, the other thing that I wanted to talk about was the fact that I think I'm gonna stop covering drama within the community and stop calling people on their bullshit. Again, fat as shit over that, but I died. Why do I keep doing this? Last lap redemption, I promise. But, you know, I've gotten a lot of flack over covering people and kind of, you know, calling people out. I guess that's like something that I think is necessary in the community, to have somebody that does it, so that, you know, the community stays in check. But I've been put in place, I guess, man. I guess it's just, you know, I shouldn't fucking do it, because it's not me, man. I guess, you know, we don't need that guy in the community. I'm not Keemstar, so I can't really say that it's best for business, I guess I should say, within the community. Maybe it's just that, you know, I think that some people don't like it because it could expose. I have no idea. But regardless, that's going away. So anyway, guys, that's all the negatives. But going into the positives, we're going to be bringing a shitload of sim content. A lot of shit. Like, it's just a lot of shit on this game. It's so fun. This is like, I think I said earlier, I might have said it in the video, I'm not sure. This is like probably about 15 hours in, maybe 7. Like, I don't know. It's something around there. But, you know, it's so much fun. And I think you guys will really like this content. So, with that being said, we're also going to be bringing a shit ton more Monster Energy Supercross content when that drops. The feedback I've gotten on both those videos have been amazing. A lot of people are calling it GP3, which I can agree to a certain extent. A lot of you guys are criticizing it, saying, oh, it's just a reskin. I think that there's arguments for that, but also I do believe that the physics are going to be a little different. The graphics are clearly pretty similar, but regardless, you know, great feedback. I appreciate you guys commenting, as well as the fact that, guys, we reached 1.15K subscribers, bro. I'm telling you right now, that is insane. Right now, at the time of recording this, we are at 1,152 subscribers, which means I've gained 200 plus subs over the past 30 days. Phenomenal, guys. I cannot thank you enough. You know, when I started this channel, like I say every single time I bring it up, I did not expect to get this far. So, thank you guys so much. Again, we're going to be the #1 source for news on Monster Energy Supercross. I can't say all out anymore, because I do think Wyndham 151 has definitely got me on that. So if you guys, you know, want better content on that, or not better content, because I think I'll upload some pretty good stuff, go hit him up, because he's going to have a lot of information on it. So anyway, guys, if you liked this video, please hit that like button. Comment down below your thoughts and opinions on how shit I am at this game, as well as, you know, your thoughts and opinions on the disappointment, I guess I should say, or the different things that are being taken away from the channel. And, yeah, guys, like I say every time, I'm going to be the #1 source for Monster Energy Supercross the game news. And, as always, guys, my name is Moto. I slid out there for whatever fucking reason, and I'm out. Peace. Goodbye. Oh, that's so fat. Oh, my God.